Alrighty folks, sorry for that. I think we should have fixed the technical issue. I'm just going to quickly have a look at my playback on my phone to make sure we're good to go. But we should be now. I had like some weird setting turned on, some 360 setting there, which I believe I accidentally turned on last night when I was playing around with some settings. Yeah, we're back, we're back. Alright, sweet, sweet, sweet. Just make sure my mic is on. Sometimes my mic just randomly turns off. Yes, we're good. Okay, what is going on? Folks, if you're new here, you're with your host Satoshi Aoki. This is the CRO stream. We stream to you every single day, guys. We're the only channel on YouTube that brings you the daily centric focused technical analysis on CROcoin. All right, we do put an emphasis on CROcoin. We do Bitcoin as well. We also teach you how to trade. We teach you how to take scalp trades. We teach you how to take swing trades. Okay, we talk to you about the best times to dollar cost average into the market, best time to buy, sell CRO alongside other altcoins as well. So if that's something you want to get around, if you want to support the CRO to $1 journey, then don't forget to smash the like button, folks, because we're going to be bringing you the raw, unbiased content about all of this. All right. So we're going to be streaming for about an hour today. Hope everyone's had a good weekend, and yeah, we got a lot to discuss because BTC, as we may have seen, it got rejected off the 90k level, and yeah, we are heading towards Goblin Town. I did think there was a pretty good chance we might be heading towards the 85, the 86k range, and I put my money where my mouth is, and we spoke about that in regards to the actual open orders I do have on BTC and CRO. Currently, my BTC open orders are at 86,000, 85,450, 84.5, and for CRO at 0.008894 cents for CRO. So folks, if you didn't know and you're new here, well, guess what? We give away $100 worth of CRO every week. All right, so that's about 1,000 CRO, and also 5,000 CRO, which is $500 worth of CRO every single month. And it's super easy to come in and get involved. But the first thing you want to do, guys, is come and get involved in my free Telegram chat. The link to do that is going to be right here. Okay. In fact, I'm going to get that Bitunix one pinned. So this one here, folks, this Telegram link right here. Come and get involved in the free Telegram chat, guys. We're building a really cool community in there of CRO traders, Bitcoin traders, and altcoin traders where we talk to each other about the best ways where we can make money from the market, not just through holding spot bags. Guys, just holding your spot bags is for bozos, okay? You want to learn how you can trade leverage, how you can trade futures, get into this market and maximize on the market, whether we are going down or up or even consolidating, okay? The trouble with holding just spot bags alone is that you're susceptible to only making money in a bull market, cashing out and buying back in. Sure, that's a great way to make money, but you gotta think of more ways to make money because let's face it, times are tough and we gotta increase our earning potential somehow. So the next thing you're gonna do after you jump in that Telegram group there, guys, is click on this link right here, www.bitunix, get signed up. You actually get paid to do it, guys. We're actually paying you through a campaign to do it, and you can get involved in the competition to win that 1,000 CRO. So hit that link there. It's the pinned chat right at the top. Get signed up. There's no KYC. There's no VPN. Really good if you're a big trader and you just want to keep your trades a bit more private on there. And then coming over here, if you come in and you deposit at least $200, you're going to get that 20% sign up bonus for a limited time, folks. So to give you an example, deposit 200, you get your 40 back, deposit 500, get 100 back, deposit 1,000, get 200 back, deposit 2,000, get 400 USDT back. So if you come in this stream and you say, yep, I want to get that deposit bonus, I want to start trading on the Satoshi Aoki trading team, the CRO team, you come in, say you make that 2,000 deposit today. All right. Now, the deposit bonus is made available every single Tuesday. Okay, so it is Tuesday today, so you're likely, if you make a deposit of 2,000 today, to get that 400 bonus, you're likely going to have to wait till next Tuesday to unlock that bonus on Bitunix over here. Okay, and then after you unlock that bonus, you're going to have a week to trade with that bonus plus that initial deposit, make as much money as you can, and keep that profit. Okay, I did this with my wife when we first signed up for Bitunix, and we made a few grand off this, just off the bonus. So it really works, it's really good. And if you're someone coming in doing huge volume, you can win a Rolex watch, you can win over 100k USD worth of rewards out of mystery boxes, and they are always updating their campaigns. And quite frankly, I just think it's the best exchange to trade on for Americans and Europeans specifically because of the deposit bonus, because of the spreads, because of the customer support. It's the one we use to trade on here, and it's the one we're going to be using on the dual stream where I'm going to be streaming up with a real close friend of mine. And we're going to be taking you through live trades of the market, getting in and out of trades if they're available on the spot. Okay, so if you are someone that jumps into this competition and you do win the weekly competition, I announce the winner every single Friday. All you have to do is send me a screenshot, a DM over to Satoshi Aoki 7. That's going to be my official X account there. Give me a follow, direct message me at Satoshi Aoki 7, picture of your unique user ID, and a copy paste of your CRO wallet address there. And if you are in fact the winner, I will send you that 1,000 CRO, and it's as simple as that. And if you're the highest volume trader at the end of December, the top 5 high volume traders, we're going to be putting one through Grok, and we're going to be picking one of the top 5 traders to give 5,000 CRO, which is $500 right now. Okay, so we're doing that every month, giving back to the community. And as the streams grow, guys, we are going to be focusing more on giving more back to you guys, creating more rewards for you guys, a better space for you guys, and better analysis for you guys, focusing on getting better at our analysis and essentially just getting better at helping you guys make some more money from the crypto space. Okay, not financial advice, of course, but we're all here to make money in the end. Okay, let's face it, that's what we're here to do. So let's go ahead and check out the weekly chart for CRO to get started, because right now, look, things are not looking great. But if we actually just take a big step back and really just look at the weekly chart here for CRO, all right, what you're going to see here is that despite the fact that we are clearly still bearish for CRO right now, we are still on the weekly setting higher lows. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, you could count that as a lower low. Okay, but look at this, guys. We're still setting the higher lows there. Okay, and if we just drag this up as well, pretty clear that we're getting higher highs. Okay, higher high, 1, higher high, 2, and up here, higher high, 3. Okay, higher highs on the weekly for CRO, higher lows on the weekly for CRO. So we are still on the weekly, even though we are very much in the short term on the bearish downtrend action here. We are still very much in a longer term uptrend. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, I'll talk about what it means first for people that are just dollar cost averaging right now. In my opinion, I feel as though it means that it is a fantastic buying opportunity, because let's just face it, okay? Let's just face it. You can see right here, guys, okay? We drag this through here. We are quite clearly in an uptrend channel here, okay? Quite clearly in an uptrend. Got those high lows set in place, and this could be the point of rebound, okay? We could be getting pretty close to a rebound at the moment. Look, there is a chance that we come back to this level here. I would say 0.07663, okay? Could come a little bit lower. We could get a double bottom, because we did hit around that same price over here on the 16th of June, okay? All the way back there, we hit that price. Okay, so there is a potential double bottom in play. It really depends on what happens with Bitcoin. Okay, what's happening with Bitcoin? Well, we did just get rejected off the resistance here. Okay, we were there not long ago. All right, we weren't able to basically break above. Okay, actually, this is a weekly chart, so we're gonna have to zoom in to have a proper look at this. But if we have a look here, folks, 85,109. Okay, that's the level that we needed to stay above. Fortunately, we closed the weekly candle, all right, on Sunday above 85,000, which was good. Okay, so we're sitting at 87.3 now. I think we came down below 87 just a little bit, but Bitcoin's holding on. Okay, it's holding on. There's a little bit of bullish, a little bit of bearish news in the market, but we are hanging in there right now. Okay, we're hanging about. So what we do, let's go over here and let's bring this into the 1 day. Okay, zoom it into the 1 day, see what's going on. Okay, so what's really good about this is we've also just reclaimed this green line, which I just drew out here. So we're kind of like back in the region of sort of trending up here. But what we can see here from the daily is that still, again, there was failure to break the 20 EMA at 009896. Okay, that was 4 days ago, and in fact, looks like we're going to close maybe another day red. We've got 9 hours until we get the daily close. So very much still in this downtrend. Okay, very much still in this downtrend here for Crow. Okay, if we base it just off the daily chart, not getting a lot of great movement here coming up. Okay, so the point of control, we're still a far away off of it. Okay, we're at 11,544 all the way up here. Okay, we've got a lot of room to move up. Hell of a lot of room. Talking 21% move. 21% move to get up to that point of control. Crow, in my opinion, it is looking, yeah, I mean, it's undeniable. It's definitely more in that oversold territory. It really is. Okay, we can see it here based on the RSI. We're well under 50, okay, 50 being neutral, okay. And in fact, something quite bullish, okay, is just here. We actually had a bullish MACD crossover on the daily, which was 4 days ago. Okay, we're yet to really know how this is going to play out because we have had a few red days, 2 in a row there. But a bottom could be pretty close to being in for Crow right now. It could be pretty close to hitting a bottom. Okay. But let me know what you guys think. You know, I think that I feel like a bottom's in, especially after that recent dump on BTC. Okay. All right. So what we'll do, let's go into the 4 hour. So let's have a look and see what the 4 hour chart is saying. So we weren't able to get over 009861. The 100 EMA is the mega boss, okay? The blue aqua line, it's just giving us a lot of problems right now for Crow. Also got the R1 resistance here sitting at 10133. And right now, more close to home, we are having a real battle with the point of control, and we are currently below it, which is not a good sign. We really want to try and finish above this point of control. Okay, it's looking a little messy in here right now, but basically the line that I'm talking about is this orange parallel line coming straight across here. Okay, we really want to try and finish above that line in the next 1 hour and 17 minutes. Otherwise, there's reason to suggest we could be going lower to 008977, which would be basically about a 5% drop from here. Pretty possible. Pretty possible. Okay. I'm feeling a little short-term bearish on this. I think that we could possibly be looking at a little bit of a dump coming down right now for Crow. If we can't get back over this point of control, we could be in trouble. That's the reality of it. Let's jump down into the 1 hour chart, see how that's faring. See, the 1 hour charts, you know, it's doing even worse. We're well below the point of control in the 1 hour. In fact, we've had something quite bearish, a failed underside retest. Okay, so we had the breakdown through the point of control. This is the orange line right here that you can see on the 1 hour. Okay, so this candle broke through. Okay, then we've had an underside retest, couldn't even wick back through. Got a little bit of tug of war going on between the bulls and the bears here, but hey, looks like we're breaking down a little. Based on the RSI, we're only ever so pretty neutral. Okay, only ever so slightly oversold here. Okay, and of course back here we had the bearish MACD cross, which did send us down with the price. Okay, so the 1 hour chart for Crow, it's a it ain't looking good. The 1 hour ain't looking good for Crow right now. I can tell you that much. Let's go over onto the 15-minute chart here, have a bit of a look-see at what's going on. 15-minute chart, same deal. We're under the EMA cluster here, and again, sort of like this failure to sort of hold above the EMAs here. Kind of broke down, failed retest to the underside, and we're looking at potentially resuming our movement down possibly testing this support level here, 009440. Okay, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. All right, going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, apologies for that early ruckus on the stream there, guys. Probably streamed for about 30 minutes tonight, but appreciate everyone that's jumped in for the stream. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. So yeah, look, I mean, I think, you know, Crow's in a bit of trouble. There's pretty low volatility, I'd say, kind of like around Christmas time. Not a huge amount of volatility. Maybe a lot of people are sort of, you know, going away, taking breaks, you know, having a bit of time off. Who knows? Not me. I'm here streaming. I'm here getting into it, getting stuck in every day. We're not having any holidays for us right here. We're just here every day, checking out Crow, checking out Bitcoin, bringing you the analysis. Appreciate you for being in the stream. Yo, what's up, bro? Thanks for jumping into the stream tonight, mate. Appreciate that. Bit in crypto, my bro. Good to have you here. I hope you haven't bought that $15 Cali coffee this morning, mate. You better be making them from home, brother. Anyway, hope you're good. How's your day today? Thanks everyone else who's jumping in. Guys, don't forget to drop a like on the stream if you can. If you're in here, would appreciate it. Okay. First like, appreciate it, bro. Note from home. That's how you got to do it, buddy. Excellent, man. Good to hear it. So as we can see, Crow, yeah, look, we are having a breakdown right now. And quite frankly, this could be a potential limit buy right here at 009440. We may place a limit buy here on stream. Okay, we might place a little bit of a limit buy. Last two trades that we've run through, unfortunately, have been successful trades. So basically, we got stopped out of a BTC 5X yesterday. Lost $14 on that trade and $1.87 on the previous trade, but we did make $58, sorry, on the trade before that. So I kind of made that $58. I was like, you know what, we'll take a few more high-risk trades. But I'm kind of feeling like I might put in a bit of a more expensive buy order on Crow right now for 5X. So our current Crow buy order on Bitunix for Crow is 008894. But I'm feeling as though we might be approaching a pretty good spot to potentially buy in right here, even somewhere here. Okay, and the reason being is, oh, I've just got the, what have I done there? Pulled up the RSI into there. I need to get rid of that. How do I get rid of that now? I've pulled it up here now, haven't I? Let's just get rid of that altogether. Reset the chart view. Bring that back up. Okay, let's get rid of the extension. Let's bring in the retracement, auto fib retracement. Bring that in there. Okay. Okay. And then we can bring the RSI back. And that'll just go down in the bottom. Okay, fantastic. I'm good, just relaxing before the holidays. Nice one, buddy. What you got planned for the holidays? Something good? Anything? What do people get up for in Cali for the holidays? So yeah, look, I'm pretty interested in Crow at these levels right here. And I'll tell you a couple of reasons why I'm interested. One reason is, well, We are approaching this level here, S1, okay, 009440. That is a prior support level, the S1. But not only that, but we've also got a potential double bottom in play here, okay? We had a low here, had a low here, okay? So we're pretty much right on top of a potential double bottom for Crow right now. So I'm not minding how this is looking right now for a potential buy. And even if we go a little bit lower, I might actually even look at getting in a bit lower. As a matter of fact, I think we might jump into a market order for Crow. So we go up here, we set that to market, all right, set that to 5x, isolated trade. What do we have available outside of our orders? Don't even know what we have available. About $97. Okay. Okay, so we'll go in with, yeah, we'll go in with a little less than 100%. All right, are we on Crow? No, we're on BTC. We want to go in on Crow right now. We want to jump into a nice little Crow trade right here. Okay. Bang. So we're jumping in at 4,000, about 4,550 Crow right here. Got market in place. And yeah, we'll take that order right here. So we'll take the trade, opened up the Crow long. Okay. And we'll have a bit of a look and see what kind of stop loss take profit we might want to set up for this one. So let's go out to the 4 hour. I want to treat this as a bit more of a swing, bit more of a swing trade here for Crow. Okay. So the S1's down here. Let's see what kind of price we get down here. 008977. Okay. 0.0. Think that's sorry. 0.08977. Okay, so that'll basically be a 25% loss if we take that $21 loss. I'm good with that for now. We might adjust that. Then in terms of our take profit, look, I'm thinking for now, I'm hoping we can get maybe a retest. Take that off because we're in the market now, so we'll chuck the extension on. So we always chuck the auto fib extension on when we're looking at take profit levels. So you can see we've had a big dump here, right? Even on the 4 hour chart, this is a really big red dump. So I'm looking at this as a trader going, okay, this is opportunity right now. Okay, there's a bit of an opportunity right here. And looking at this, we can kind of see that there's a good chance a lot of people are going to be taking profit up here. There may even be a potential double top in play, which could send us lower. So I'm going to maybe just be conservative right now and set my take profit at 009717. So 009717. And that'll be a 13.69% gain. That'll be a $11.77 win on like just less than $100 margin. That's pretty good. All right. We'll confirm it. Okay. And bang. We're in that trade. And we'll let that one ride. So we're in a current active Crow trade. If it does go a little bit lower, then we'll also look. Our stop loss is at 8977. I think I do have an order for there as well. I haven't got an order for slightly below that price at 8894. Okay. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. We still haven't been tagged into any of our buy orders on the BTC trades, but again, we are going to be laddering in 86,000. Actually, I might beef this up to 86.5 actually. I actually lowered it from 86.5 to 86 because the markets looked like they were just in free fall, but kind of seems like they've stabilized quite a bit now. So I thought, do you know what? I'll bring it up. I'll bring it back up to 86.5. See if we can get tagged into that one potentially. So yeah, Crow still just having quite a move down here, isn't it? Look at this. This is a big move down for Crow. BTC also having a move down here as well. Struggling to hold that 87k level. The line to really stay above is 85k, guys. We've got to really focus on holding that 85k right now. If we get a break below 85k, we're going to potentially start going down, but we are just into a new week here, so we've got a bit of time to recover. It is still early in the week, and we did get some positive. We got some positive data. I think we got some positive GDP data, which was good. Some bullish GDP data, which came out. But yeah, obviously markets, markets the last half of this year, or pretty much this whole year, just don't seem to react to anything positive. But you got to remember, guys, don't lose hope. If you're in crypto right now, what goes down must come up. What goes up must come down, okay? Bitcoin's been down for a while. Altcoins, have been down for a long time. But it's like that beach ball, okay? It's getting suppressed. But the thing is, you always see, okay, when Bitcoin has a bit of a move to the upside, when Ethereum has a bit of a move to the upside, you see your altcoin bags. They do move, okay? They do move a lot, all right? Generally, they do move more than Bitcoin and Ethereum. So don't lose hope, because there will come a time, because there always does, guys, there always does. There will come a time where we do break up above 100k again, and then we'll break 110, and then we'll break 120, and it'll be quickly forgotten about when we're at 86k, okay? So quite frankly, the people who are dollar cost averaging right now, really in anything, any good projects are going to be winning, in my opinion. Yes, fit in crypto. Yeah, just take a bit of a look, bro. If you're sort of new to opening these Crow longs, just maybe start with a small amount. Just get your head around it, get used to it. Just get used to it, bro. Just get used to it. It's all about practicing and just understanding why we're doing it, why you're doing it. I see. I saw on Crow just on the 15-minute chart. If we go back here, I think down on the 15-minute chart here. I'm seeing a little bit of opportunity here. We've got a bit more of a dump going. See, we've even dumped through that support right there. On the 4-hour chart right here, we're having a fat dump. Okay, so BTC is having a fat old dump right now. It's a big fat dump BTC is having right now. It's taking a big doo-doo. Taking a big old doo-doo right here. Will we get some support at 85k? That's the question. Okay. Will we get some support there? Let's check the 4-hour chart for BTC. Have a bit of a look at what's going on there. Because yeah, look, we're in free fall at the moment. But like I keep saying, you guys, for people, if you're just watching this stream and you're just holding your spot bags of Crow or BTC or whatever altcoins, then you're not truly optimizing off the market. All right, you want to learn how to get in and trade leverage sensibly to make money from it. Because I'm telling you right now, if you're sensible and you're data driven and you follow a strategy and you are consistent and you understand it and you're not just, gambling, irresponsibly, then you're going to make some cash eventually from trading as well. But you've got to be consistent with it. You've got to be consistent with it. What I'm seeing right here is, well, as a matter of fact, I might just about get tagged in. So remember we spoke before, I've got a buy order on Bitcoin as well at 86,500. We're currently at 86,600. And right now, Bitcoin's heading down to this first S1 support at 85,237. Could get there. I mean, we could get as low as here and 84.4, which I've also got a buy order in. And from this point here, we could potentially see a double bottom play out here. Could get down to even this level here, and then bang, we might start the move up from there. Okay. So see how there's like not much space here, right? There's not a lot of space on the 4-hour chart for between this price here. Not a lot of space for the next 1.6%. So we could see a pretty quick drop down to 85.2 right now. Okay, we could see a quick drop down here. We really could. But we're going to check the 1 hour to see if there's any support that is higher up. Okay, that's what we do. We go between the time frames and we check, all right? So we're here now on the 1 hour, and no, see, there's nothing here on the 1 hour either. So that, based on that, we have to say that the probability that we do drop down another 1.72% to around 85.2, based on this, is likely. Like, it could happen. It is quite likely because there's no support on the 4 hour. We've checked that. There's no support on the 1 hour until 85K, which are the more predominant, okay? You have to respect the support levels. That's why, for example, like we were stressing about the weekly close. If we got a weekly close below 85K, that might have well and truly sent the price of Bitcoin way down, okay? Way down. Back up at 86.8 now. We're having a bit of a push back up. So basically, the higher time frames, you do have to respect them a little bit more. Okay, they've been building up a bit more. They've got a lot more history, and traders do watch that. They watch that. Okay, I'm telling you, if BTC on Sunday did finish below 85,000, there would have been a lot of big whales that just came in and thought, you know what, we're just going to come in and short this market right now. And that would have just cascaded the price down. That would have then led to more liquidations of longs, and then we probably would have had a cascade effect down to around 80K, maybe even that 79K range. But because we finished well and truly above 85K, we finished up towards 90K, that was basically like, okay, this is a little bit too risky for people to come in and short. But then obviously we have had, then we've had a dump today on the Tuesday. Guys, if you're in the stream and you want to see Crow go to $1, you want to support the Crow fam, the Crow bros, make sure you hit that like button. Would really appreciate that. And guys, just a quick one as well. Just going to update you on our competition. For those of you that are new here, I do give away 1,000 CRO token every week and 5,000 Crow every single month. That's about $100 a week, $500 a month. It's super easy to get involved in the competition. And also, before I mention that, I will say, come on and join my free Telegram group, guys. The link to join is right here, just at the top of the chat, okay? This link right here, it's a free Telegram link. Come in and join. And then to go ahead and get in the 1,000 Crow competition, guys, sign up to Bitunix now. No KYC, no VPN required. Best exchange for Americans and Europeans, hands down. That's the link right there. Go ahead, click, join the team, get set up, and then after you come in and get signed up, make your deposit. You deposit at least $200, you're going to get that 20% bonus in your account. Today's Tuesday, so you'll get your bonus on the following Tuesday. Say, for example, you come and you say, okay, I want to make the most of this, okay? Say you deposit $2,000, you'll get 400 USDT back into your futures account on the following Tuesday. Next Tuesday, and then from that next Tuesday, you trade with your 2,000 and your 400 together on futures. You just need to trade, guys. Put trades down. That enters you into the competition. Trade for the following week. Okay, use that bonus, make as much profit as you can. I did this with me and my wife when we started on Bitunix and made a few grand, and that's why I was like, damn, okay, I want to like promote this to my audience as well, because there's just some easy money to be made here. Also, if you're a high volume trader, come in, because you can win a free Rolex, you can win prizes of over 100,000 USD every single month through mystery boxes and things alike. I've opened a few $100 ones before. There's a lot of money in this ecosystem that Bitunix are giving away. Lots of different exchanges and stuff I've used over the years. They give away different bonuses and stuff, but Bitunix is the best one. So again, guys, go ahead, come, click the link there for Bitunix, pinned chat right there at the top. Go in, get signed up, super easy, make your deposit, start trading from the following Tuesday. I mean, you can start trading right away, but the funds will become available from the following Tuesday. And at the end of the week, on Friday, I'll be announcing the winner, guys. And if I announce your unique user ID as the winner, just send me a screenshot, DM at my X account at SatoshiOki7 and a copy-paste address of your Crow wallet. And once I verify you as the winner, then we will send you your Crow. Same thing for the end of the month. We're going to, if you're doing a lot of high volume and you are one of the top 5 traders for highest trading volume on our Bitunix account there with that link, then I'll be picking one winner from there, and we will essentially be giving away that 5,000 Crow at the end of the month. Same deal, we'll be announcing it at the end of the month, end of December, and we'll be paying you out. You just need to go ahead and message me over here on my X account, guys. So that's how you get involved in the competition. Link is right there. Come get involved, guys, because, yeah, these giveaways are limited, and what can I say? Crow is dumping. Let's get back into checking out the charts right here. Sorry, I'm itching my nose a lot tonight. I had a shave, actually, and I put the little shaver, the nose things. My nose hairs, just they grow so quick. It's the worst thing, guys, like the nose hairs. I don't know. It's just like so annoying. One of the most annoying grooming things that I have to deal with. Mega itchy for some reason. So, Appreciate the likes on the stream, guys. Got 3 likes. Let's try and get this one up to 10 likes, yeah? What do you reckon? Because I'm telling you right now, guys, we are seeing a pretty significant dump in the market. Our position's going to be a bit down. We're 3.38% down at the moment. Got a pretty wide stop loss on this one. Okay, we're down pretty low. BTC is sitting at 86.8, holding up though. BTC had a little bit of a recovery. Okay, which is interesting right here because there's not really, if we actually go into the 15-minute chart, let's see, maybe there's some shorter term support. Okay, there is a little bit of shorter term support here for BTC on the 15-minute chart, and it's right here. The S2 support level sitting at 86,270 right here. Okay, so buyers are stepping in around this zone, and we're seeing a bit of a buyback now. We're up at 86,945. Seeing a bit of a buyback. But that's the thing sometimes, guys, you know, the thing is, like, the probability with the TA is that, you know, so long as you're on the right strategy, following the EMAs consistently all the time, most of the time, if you're consistent, you're going to make those wins, but it's not always 100% accurate, because the thing is, sometimes fundamental news will come out, market will dump, sentiment will quickly change because someone will make a tweet or an announcement, so you've got to be aware of that. But what I can say is we had some positive GDP data come out from the States today, and that should, theoretically speaking, be bullish for Bitcoin. Also, based on the RSI here down the bottom at 32, we're pretty much getting into some aggressive, like, oversold territory, at least on the 15-minute charts here, based on that last dump. Negatively, though, here we did just have a short-term bearish MACD cross on the 15-minute chart, and that did coincide with the dump on the consecutive 15-minute candles, as you can see there. But yeah, guys, I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope everyone's kind of like trading these markets, making money from these markets. Because, you know, it's not the easiest market to make money right now. We've had a pretty slow kind of a weekend, right? The weekend's been pretty low in terms of volatility. You know, as traders, we want high volatility. Fit in crypto, I'm waiting for 89 or 092. 092. We're at 094 at the moment, hey? Ooh, did you get in? Oh, I got to 09395. 09395. It'll be interesting to see if this coincides with a potential double bottom here. There is a chance that you might just miss out. You may just miss out on getting into that order there, Fit in Crypto. But we're going to be keeping a close eye on that for you. We're already in the Crow trade. We entered a little bit aggressive into the trade. We're already in. Over here on Bitunix, of course, we're down 2.48%. But we're going to let this one ride at the moment. We've got a pretty loose stop on this one, as you can see on the Bitunix chart that we're using here. Our stop is down here, okay, at 8977. So we've got some room to breathe on our stop loss. And again, I just want to make you guys understand, you know, I'm feeling comfortable taking a few more, what I know to be aggressive trades, okay? I'm taking a few more aggressive trades because I've mainly been trading deep retracements this month and been having some pretty good success with BTC and Ethereum. So for example here, these last two trades here, $14 win, $56 win, okay? It was a 4.73% followed by an 11.16%. But then we had that 4.23 loss, but only on a small margin. So it was only like a $2.14 loss. Then we had this $14 loss here, okay? So the last two trades, yeah, we lost $16, but, you know, before that we made money. Before that we made like, you know, about $70. So it's like, make a lot of money on those trades. Yeah, let's try, take a few more risks, see if we can, you know, cheat death a little bit here. See what's good. I just jumped in, stop at 8878. Cool. 8878, yeah? Let's have a look at your stop. Over here on Crow. Oh, liquidation price. Right. Yeah, so long as you've only just got like not a huge amount in the account, if you just want to leave it to liquidation, I guess, depends how much you got in there. 8878, let's go to 88. Okay, so you're down beneath the support. Yeah, you're well beneath that support one, so hopefully that holds up. Yeah, hopefully that holds up. Also Lion Long. Nice, nice, nice. $12 on each. Sweet. Nice, man. 10x, yeah? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, what exchange are you using to trade? Are you using Crypto.com exchange, MEXC, or Bitunix? Using to trade? Come get the bonus if you don't have it already, dog. Come get that bonus, bro. Limited time. If you are, look, the thing is, yeah, if you're trading futures, definitely you want to get that bonus, especially if you're doing like 10x trades and that. Definitely something you want to be getting involved in. I'd say that's a pretty sensible stop. Fit in crypto, it's pretty. I think it's pretty much bang on where I've got my stop as well, eh? Let's hope we get, let's hope we get a bit of a turnaround in the market. Guys, if you're in the stream and you're enjoying it, first thing, don't forget to hit that like button for the Crow fam. Would appreciate that. Second thing, come and get in my free Telegram group. Scroll to the top of the chat, okay? There's the link for my free Telegram group right there. Come get involved, okay? And also get signed up to Bitunix to win 1,000 Crow every single week. Let's go. On the Cronos chain ecosystem. Nice, bro. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Finding a bit of support here for Crow. Let's see. Having a bit of a bounce here, aren't we? I'm telling you, man, I'm sniffing a bit of a reversal here. Sniffing a little bit of a reversal potentially for Crow. How long we've been streaming now? About 41 minutes. Probably going to wrap this up in about 4 minutes, guys. Make this a 45-minute stream tonight. But yeah, we've entered our Crow trade. Having a third go. Let's see if we can make something happen with this, guys. Let's see if we can make it happen. BDC almost back up at 87k. BDC finding a bit of short-term support on the 15-minute chart as well. Yeah, nice one, bro. Yeah, grab Bitunix, bro. Come in, get involved, get that bonus. Get your trades going. Why not, mate? It's just free money. Alright, guys, look, I'm going to wrap the stream up there. But look, I appreciate everyone that did jump in the stream today. Again, if you're not signed up to Bitunix, make sure, go ahead, get signed up. Link is right here, top of the chat. Alright, sign up. There's no KYC, no VPN. Come in and claim your deposit bonus, guys. Make your deposit. Get your bonus on the following Tuesday. Start trading on futures. Get that volume. Win a Rolex watch, guys. There's heaps of stuff you got to do on there. And yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow, guys.